Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Board Shorts with Kirby Smith. I'm Kirby Smith and I'm standing here with Miss Donna Goodwin, and we're standing in a beautiful orchid greenhouse. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank
Very
you for
nice
coming.
to see
Very
you.
nice to have you here.
Thank you very much. We are immersed in some of the most beautiful plants that I think I've ever seen. Can you explain a little bit about what's going on here?
Well, the history of our place, Goodwin Orchids, is that Dwayne's father started orchids in the 70s, but he had already been here since he was born. And his mother and father, Dwayne's grandma and grandpa, got here in 1919. It was an orange grove. So then when Mr. Goodwin carried on and started doing orchids, it lasted for a while till he passed and left the place to 3 kids. So we bought out Dwayne's brother and sister, and we brought in all these orchids, and we bring in a couple shipments a year from Thailand.
You say these orchids come from Thailand. How did they start coming from Thailand?
Well, Dwayne's father actually was visited by Rapi Sagarit, a professor at the University of Bangkok, oh goodness, in the 70s. And so Mr. Goodwin got a box that came in. They told him to come down to the post office, and Professor Sagarit had sent him a box of Vandas. And so from that, he kind of loved them, but he still grew lots. But when Dwayne kind of talked me into this, we decided to just do one variety in these greenhouses so all the culture is the same. Everybody in here is growing exactly the same.
So, and you're not the only one in the United States to grow these, but you're one of the very few.
Well, that's true. You can't shove 12 of these in a box and put them on the semi and get them down to Lowe's and Home Depot. So we're kind of a boutique, and we've been able to specialize, and it's just been really nice. Dwayne was able to go, he's been 12 times to Thailand now, and he's found one of the premier growers and hybridizers in the world that's there. He's like a buddy now and stays with him when he goes to Thailand, and the two of them can go through the mountains and go up to different places. And last year he brought in these things called Cydothedenias, these Tolumnias you see over here. So we have branched a little bit more, but they're growing exactly like the Vandas, and so we just stick with that.
I noticed that there was this huge orchid.
Do you see that big orchid over
us.
there? I tell everyone it's the biggest orchid they'll ever see. How tall do you think that orchid is?
I would say that orchid's 16 feet.
At least. It's about 19 years old. Vandas grow straight up, which is called monopodial. So anything coming off to the side is a baby plant.
Well, it's awful nice meeting you.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you again.
Come on down to Goodwin Orchids. Come look at these beautiful plants. And that's all we have at Board Shorts with Kirby Smith. See you next Wednesday.